Yeah, hi Jan. I don't know what happened. It just that happens every now and then. The sound just goes off. I don't know why. Maybe I hit something. I don't know. I hope Kendra comes back on. She's a hoot. She's funny. I think Crystal's coming back on. Darlene, if you're out there, let me know. That was weird. But I'm just gonna go grab my dehydrator. Hold on. I'll be right back. Jan, can you hear me? I hope you can. Hey, how are you? Kendra, I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. The sound just went out. Hey, Ruthie, how are you? Welcome in. I'm going to just start, I'm going to do it the way I always do it. I don't like doing it like this. I'm just going to, not taking the leaves off, just taking the big stems off because take the leaves off and they all fall through the dehydrator. No, it was me, Kendra. But that's not the first time that's happened either. Actually, I'm just going to lay these on here. So I'm dehydrating my parsley. I'm going to save a few twigs so that I can grow them. Just take off the real big stem, but not the individual leaves. I don't have the patience for that. I really don't. Hey, there's 10 in the house. How are you? Oh, thank you. How is everyone? I had a ton of people in here before, but like I said, don't know what happened. Do you folks ever hear crickets during the day? Ruthie, how are you? And welcome into our chat. We had a nice chat before, but then my sound went out. We were talking about prepping, and if anybody has any questions about prepping, feel free to ask. That includes you. You're part of the family. So, frogs and toads. Oh, okay. I'm doing good. It's always, when you wake up, it's always a good day, right? Garden is dwindling down, and like I was saying before, I kind of regret um, playing all summer and not paying more attention to my garden. But I made so many good memories with my BFF. We just had a blast. So some things you can't put a price on. When you can't do it all, it's either going to be one or the other. And her and I haven't had a good summer like that in a long time. And was out with my boyfriend a lot and kept my promise about my summer bucket list. If I was invited to something, I went. So as long as I was invited, I wasn't home. Except a few times I think I hurt my ankle or something, and my granddaughter was playing soccer and I couldn't go. But other than that, I think I did pretty darn good. $14 in the house. Ruthie, where do you work? Or what? You don't have to answer that. What type of work do you do? Try to get to know you better. We have people from all walks of life here. This is going to smell so good when it dehydrates. Oh, it really does. The house just smells so herby and it just smells nice. So Janet, if you want to know how to, I want you to know how you met your boyfriend, maybe. Not the point, but I'm incredibly nosy. Concierge. Well, I'll tell you so much in a live. And then the rest will have to be a DM. Oh. We met on Facebook, but that's not the half of it. Anyway, I'll tell you the rest another time. Hang on. Time to put this on. And that's not a prepping question either. It's not a prepping question. Prepping questions only. Yeah, it does. Meet all kinds of people. My cousin's daughter does that. Oh, the mint. Oh, wow. This mint just smells amazing. Oh my goodness. Kendra, do you grow mint too? I wasn't quite sure if you did. Yeah, it is so good. Yeah, these leaves are a little bit big. I can take them off because the stems will take up room and time, and I'm going to be here all day doing this. But you know what? What else am I doing? But yeah, my garden took a beating this year because I just didn't nurture it the way I should have. Oh, mint is so nice. Now I dehydrated it and made like a mint, dried mint, and I put it in little tea bags. That's good for storage, or for cooking or baking or something, to have it dried. But my son-in-law's father's from Syria, and he told me he boils it, puts it in a mason jar with some water, puts a lid on it, and he's got mint tea for months. He doesn't can it or anything. So that might be a different route to take. I might be able to do that. What a garden he has. Oh my goodness. We were there Sunday, and my boyfriend, he was showing us the garden. It's huge. He's got separate areas for certain things. And I think most of his stuff was all compost stuff that just grew, like bonus stuff, So. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Welcome into the chat. I'm taking some questions. If you have any prepping questions, we were on an earlier video and I lost the sound, so I had to come back on. But yeah, if you have any questions about prepping and stuff like that, you can just ask away and we'll try to help you. I think everybody should be preparing for something. You just never know. That's why we prep. Yeah, like those dumb tomatoes, those orange tomatoes. I never planted anything in my front yard. I don't know how the seed got there. All I could think of was a bird must have flew by, made a deposit, and there it is. But I didn't even fertilize it, and I must have had 100 tomatoes. Never fertilized it. I didn't do anything to it. I propped it up towards the end when it was getting big, and you guys saw that video on how big that was. It was huge. Made a deposit. Yeah. Well, it got there somehow. It was growing under my window up against the house in a little tiny spot near the foundation. Like, how did the seed even fit in there? You know? And I recognized it as a tomato plant. So I was going to pull it. I thought it was a weed. And I was like, no, that's a tomato plant. I know my plants. So I pulled it out and then I planted it. So I just want to see what happens. Oh boy, did I ever. That was one of the most exciting things that happened to my garden this year. I'm also going to root some mint, so I'm not going to dehydrate all of it. There's a breeze coming in this window and these leaves. Oh, it's fun, Kendra. It's fun. But let me tell you, you had a ton of blueberries this year. You had a ton. Do you have an aero garden? You should do some indoor gardening. It's fun. Like, why wait till the spring? You know, I can't wait. I can't. I have to keep doing this. It's a hobby. And I enjoy it. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm not doing anything wrong. I mean, if I don't eat it, I'm not going to grow it. Just like if you don't eat it, you wouldn't buy it. So I grow the stuff that I know we're going to eat. So I'll be growing some mint and some parsley, and I have dill growing in a pot as well on my porch. I just did them from seed, and they look kind of weak. So I'm going to give it a little shot of Miracle Grow and make sure they get enough sun. I find that the parsley and the herbs are doing great in the cooler weather. Bye, Kendra. Have a good day. Oh, that is wonderful. Bye, Kendra. Thanks for coming by. You guys can still hear me, I hope, right? Put a yes if you can hear me, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You can grow lettuce in the house. I'm telling you, get an aero garden. There's no dirt involved. It grows with water on your countertop. You could grow all your lettuce in there. I have two of them. One I try to do like different veggies or lettuces and leafy greens, and the other one I do herbs in. And it's so nice, basil, stuff like that, you know. It's really nice. Nice thing to do. And it brings, in the winter, the houses are so dead. Like after Christmas, it's like there's nothing to decorate for. I don't like Valentine's Day. I'm not going to decorate for Valentine's Day. So I want to do something. It's too early to plan outside. So it's pretty good to just have some greenery in the house and some life, you know. Yeah, so I cut that parsley and that mint all the way down. Hey, how are you? Surviving behind libtard lines. We gotta get you to change the name of that. Libtard. Haven't seen you on here in quite a while. Hang on one second. I'm just doing a little prepping and talking and dehydrating while you guys are here. This thing is so easy to work. You just plug it in and it goes. That's it. It's on. Oh, Crystal, thank you for sending me that message. Sorry. That was a nice chat. So there's so many people on. But what are you going to do? That's life, right? That's life. That's right. That's right. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Beans, rice, some kind of oil to cook with, whichever you prefer. Pasta, beans, rice, pasta, eggs, milk, even if it's in the dry form or the shelf stable in the box from the Dollar Tree. So eggs, butter, flour so you can bake, yeast so you can make bread, a can opener for your canned goods. Definitely stock up on canned goods. That's what I would do. I hope that helps. And then water. That's right. Yeah, change it to libtard. I dare you. Oh my goodness, that would be hysterical. That would be hysterical. Oh. The mint, I'm really surprised that the mint is doing that well. Oh, so what do you do with all those Walmart hauls, girl? If they're canned goods, they can go in a basement. By yourself. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to Aldi. Go to the Aldi's Instacart. Get Instacart. I'll send you the link. You'll get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Go over to Instacart. They take every type of payment you can imagine. Get some stuff. I'm going to tell you what to get. 5-pound bag of flour. I don't know what kind of rice you use. I only use Uncle Ben's rice, but if you're not fussy, get any kind of rice. Get a case of beans, even if it's yeah, yep, that is a good idea. Use all rice. Okay, so I would buy like a 10-pound bag of rice. Okay, 5-pound bag of flour. Oh, you got so many people in that house. I would say she cooks for 10. I would say, like, I don't know what kind of beans you like. I'm just throwing this out there. A case, which they consider a case, is 12 cans. 12 cans of kidney beans, 12 cans of black beans. And there's a lot you can do with it. So there's a lot of chilies and a lot of football food you can do with this. Get some kind of cooking oil or a good olive oil. A couple of pounds of butter that you just don't use. You just keep it there. And tell right on there, don't use. Throw it in the freezer. Stock up on some pasta. If you have some emergency sauce, unless you like to can and make your own sauce, I would say buy some. Or make your own and freeze it in little containers. I guess yeast. Did I say yeast? Coffee, tea, spices, sugar. Focus on 1 or 2 things every time you can shop. I dare you. I dare you. Are you going to do libtard or libturd? These tomatoes don't taste any different than a red tomato, red cherry. They don't. I grew them for my granddaughter, and I think she might have had five of them all summer. Not growing them again. Nope. Because I get nothing out of them, so if she don't eat them, she's either at school or she's working or whatever. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here because I've been live here for a while. So, try both, and then try the libtard and see which one lasts the longest. I am not responsible. This is something you did. No, just kidding. Well, I would say parsley. You mean plant up or stock up on? If you mean stock up on, well, what do you use? Definitely salt and pepper. Do you use garlic powder? Do you use onion powder? Everybody's pantry is different. I use paprika. I have red, and I don't have a ton of everything. The salt and pepper I got a lot of years ago, and I'll be good till the good Lord calls me home. Garlic powder, onion powder, or just get one of everything that you use. And then when it's halfway done, get another one. So now you're ahead. You're not really out of it. But if you wanted to grow things, if you could get an air garden, you could grow lettuce in the house. You could grow all your herbs. If you have grow lights, you can grow them in a sunny window and then put the lights on them. You know, if you do pots with soil, I mean, you could grow them yourself. Hi, Michelle. Oh, they wouldn't let you do it? You just get like here's what you do. The easiest way is go through your pantry, all right, and see what spices you use. What's in your pantry that you use on a daily basis or whenever you cook? Like, what do you use the most? Salt and pepper is definitely up there. You like your cinnamon, so buy an extra thing of cinnamon. Um, do you have enough tea bags? Do you have enough coffee? What else? Basil, parsley, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder. If you like red pepper, do you like cayenne pepper? Do you like chili pepper? It's basically what you use. Only what you use. Nobody else can tell you what you use for your family. It's yours to do with as you please. Michelle, how are you? You got most of them, yeah. So look, and if you are halfway down on something, I suggest you go, yeah, cumin. If you're halfway through a bottle of something, order one from. I'm telling you, go to Aldi's. If you can shop online, go to Aldi's. They're a lot cheaper than Walmart. A lot cheaper. And they don't get the recalls that Walmart gets. So I know that's tough, you know. Maybe they don't have an Aldi's near you, but oh, pumpkin cookies. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, then compare prices because sometimes Target is cheaper. I don't know how they do their delivery and everything, but um, if you have Instacart, then there's various stores that you can get stuff from. There may not be an Aldi, but there might be another store similar to it like ShopRite or Shop and Save or something like that. How is everyone doing with shelf timber? I'm doing it both ways. I'm using up what we have and I'm restocking. So I'm going to be canning up some potatoes because I'm low on home canned potatoes. So in the meantime, I'm going to use the canned potatoes that I bought from the store. So just to rotate it. I need to stock up more on watering coffee right now. You used to now you're not just using up everything in your house, right? You're just using up stuff that you wanted to use up before it went bad, right? Because the idea of this is not to do a no spend. Because if you eat everything in your house and you don't shop in between, oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, all right. Because then you're going to be paying triple the price and you're going to have to restock everything. It's useless. It's useless. I'm going to use my canned potatoes. I think I'm going to saute it with this zucchini. I don't know. I've been craving veg, so. But look at the size of these jalapenos. And I freeze them whole. I put them all in a little container in the freezer, and I freeze them just like this. When I want to make salsa, I chop them up, make my salsa, and can it. It's really good. Yeah, Michelle, I'm surprised. I'm still getting stuff. I'm still getting stuff. I'm hoping I get some more peppers, some more red bell peppers that are still out there. So I think I'm going to go back out there after I'm done with this video and nurture that garden a little bit. Because I haven't done anything this summer. I've been too busy with BFF. So she's going to hear it from me. Has anyone ever had these yellow cherry tomatoes? They're like a pear shape. I don't know why my granddaughter loves them. I don't like. There's no taste difference. And even these orange, this will get bright orange. These tomatoes, I can't tell the difference. If I was blindfolded, I would not know the difference. Oh, you do? Oh, that's nice. I didn't grow blueberries this year. Yeah, they look pretty, but they don't taste any different. They really don't. Oh, I know what I have to do. Hang on, guys. Got to do one more thing. Hang on. I'll be right there. Don't go away, guys. I'm coming. I made an omelet last week with my acorn squash. I only got one acorn squash this year. But I only got one squash out of, I planted, I don't know how many seeds. I'm going to save some seeds and I'm going to dehydrate this a little bit because the reason is when I'm in the middle of winter, there is no life around and everything's cold and frozen over. I like to have a little bit of my summer. So I'm just going to scoop this out a little bit. And I'm going to slice it up. And I'm just going to dehydrate it. And I'll add it to my squash jar. I have a jar that, mason jar full of different squashes. Oh, yeah. Did you do a video? Do we know this recipe? It reminds me, I gotta put up 2 recipes that I did and I didn't neglected to put the video up with the recipe. Yeah, I just want some, in the winter, I just want some, a little bit of summer, And I always write on the jar if it came from the garden or not. So if it doesn't say on the jar, it means it isn't. And then what I usually do is around April or May, I make sure that, anything that I dehydrated from the garden, like I do this cleaning out the pantry thing all over again, I make sure the winter food is all used up. This way nothing gets wasted. It sounds lovely, but I'll tell you, by November, I think I'm sick of soup at that point. So I definitely got enough seeds here to harvest. So seed saving. This is a hard shell, kind of hurts. So I'm gonna throw this on the dehydrator. It's great. It's better than wasting, you know. So much better than seeing it go to waste. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah, it's got the shell of almost a butternut squash. It's almost as hard. Um, so it's a little difficult. But yeah, but I had it in the fridge and I totally forgot. Because I was too busy out partying all weekend. No, not really. I had a lazy weekend and then I was out all day Sunday. So. Okay. And it shrinks down when you dehydrate stuff. It's like it looks like nothing, but then when you reconstitute it and rehydrate it, it goes crazy. So yeah, I can't believe that I almost forgot to do this. One thing about dehydrating is nice. You can set it and forget it. And you got to just keep in mind it's not done till it's done. So don't sit there and rush it, because if it's not done right, it's going to go bad on you. And you'll get sick and your food will be wasted. So I'm not going anywhere. When it's done, it's done. And it takes such small amount of electricity, really. Crackpots are like that too. They're more economical in ways that we never would imagine. Okay, so I've got acorn, squash seeds for the spring. I have more in the packet too, I think, but I'm gonna go through here and see. Is this one? Yep, there's another one. I'd like one more to say I have like 6. But the first year I grew acorn squash, I planted one seed, and I got like 20 of them. This year I planted 6 and got 1. How do you know when they're done? They will be dry and crispy, and they will like break in half, like snap, like crunchy snap. That's how you know they're done. I'll be doing more videos and stuff like that on the dehydrating, but I'm gonna put this on here. And that is it, folks. That is it. Dehydrating's good because it doesn't take up a lot of room. So that's always good. I'm also saving some lemon seeds so that I can plant a lemon tree. My son-in-law's father was telling me how to do it, how he does it, brings it in the winter, and should be interesting. Yeah, I got my 6. Now I got all my seeds. Okay, did I lose sound again? I'm being silenced. If I am, let me know. I mean, if you can hear me, let me know. But in any event, I really think I'm going to get going. I want to clean up my kitchen and do a little bit more in the garden. I got to go fertilize what I do have. Oh, you can hear me? All right, good. Okay, so I'm going to go for now, but thank you guys. You made this task a little bit easier for me, and I hope that it was helpful to anyone who had prepping questions. So thanks for coming on, and I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go root my mint and my parsley. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with all this. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much. God bless you. And inshallah, I'll see you on my next video.